Hello everybody and welcome back to the Doll Beneath. So we met all the key players in this little lab rat maze that we're stuck in. And we still need to find a way out. Hey Menemy. Took you a while to wake up. I'm not in the mood to talk right now. Go bother someone else. Okay. It appears to be Kyoko's room. Appears to be Yoko's room. And this is Menemy's room. So I'm guessing Emmy's and what was his name? Tiyoshi's is up there. Alright, anybody in here? Nope. Have a look around, see if we can find. Oh, there's a Yoko. Oh, you're up. Hope you had a good night's rest. Yeah, well, I slept the best I possibly could given the situation. Sigh. I know how you feel. Try not to worry though. I'm already looking for alternative exits as we speak. Alternative exits? Yep. Like this door here. It's locked tight, but with a bit of effort, we might be able to crack this sucker open. Are you able to pick it or something? Sadly, no. Right now, I'm just trying to see if I can pry it open. If I only had a tool of sort, it would make my life so much easier right now. Like a crowbar? Ah, I see. Well, I'm gonna take a look around if you don't mind. Yeah, so a crowbar is definitely on the bucket list. There's the elevator. About this room. It's in here. Anybody in the dining room? Nope. Oh, there's Kyoko. Oh, hey. You're awake. You really are a hard sleeper, aren't you? Heh. This head injury doesn't really help. I'm sure it doesn't. You don't have a concussion, do you? I certainly hope not. The last thing I need is to fall into a coma. Oh, a coma. That sounds scary. Are you sure you don't have a concussion? Don't worry, I'm fine. Or at least I think I am. Kidding. If I had a concussion, I'm not sure I'd be awake right now. But here I am, awake and ready to go. You should learn to be more careful. You can't just go around hitting your head all willy-nilly. It isn't a basketball. It's a part of your body. You should try to be a bit more cautious. I guess I should. After all, I'd hate to leave you down here all alone. You got that right. Leaving me down here would be the worst thing you could do. Just look at this room. I guarantee you this place was used as a part of some secret government project or something. Quite possibly. I'm telling you, if you weren't here, I'd be a goner. This place just reeks of danger. We just haven't stumbled into it yet. Is that so? Well, then I suppose we should find a way out of here, huh? Yeah. But how exactly do we get out? I'm not sure yet. Gonna take a little while before we find anything. For now, just focus on trying to search for a means of communication. A phone, radio, walkie-talkie. If it calls for help, then we should take it. I did find a phone in one of the offices, but it didn't work. I think the lines are cut off. Oh, that's not good. The lines, huh? That isn't good. If the phones aren't working, then that means we have no way of communicating to the outside world. You're on your own, dude. And if that's the case, then that means we're on our own. On our own? That's alright. We'll be just fine. I guess she's just gonna wander around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the elevator controls are probably in that room. We just need to find a key or something to open it up. Though, given how there's like a massive ventilation grate here. Yeah, ventilation shaft, there's still shaft. We probably need to pry that open and then like crawl through the ventilation shaft, and that will lead to the control room. Alright, let's check up on the top, see if there's anybody up here. The office room. Here's be a bunch of family photos. The back of one of the frames has a bit of text scribbled in black ink. Hi. I could go for a drink. Alright, there's nobody in that room. Oh yeah, this is the office, which... Oh, Emmy's in here. Interesting. Oh. Akio. Take a look at this. There's books on all sorts of stuff here. This one even says it's classified. Classified? Yeah. It's super weird. I wonder who owns all of this. They must really be into conspiracy theories. Half of this stuff here talks about some crazy stuff. Too crazy if I say so myself. This one is about aliens, and this one is about radio waves being controlled by government agencies. There's so many of them. At this rate, it could take months to get through all of them. Geesh, whoever owned this office must have been one nutty cookie. Anyway, there's also some books on chemistry here. That might actually prove to be useful. Do you want to take a look? No thanks. I was just taking a peek around. There's a couple other places I'd like to search for first. Oh, okay. If you need me, I'll be looking through some of these books. Kinda curious to see what some of these classified documents entail. Well, have fun with that. Yeah, that book on chemistry might actually prove to be useful. Because I'm willing to guess there has to be like some chemicals down here. We could probably make something acidic and then like eat away at one of the doors. Yeah, Kiyoshi's room. Emmy's room. Yeah, Kiyoshi's the name of the other guy. Oh, where'd Menemy go? Oh, she came in here. Yeah. What? Why are you sneaking up on me? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? What? No. I didn't even know you were in here. I could have swore you were in the hallway outside. Excuses, excuses. This is the second time you've snuck up on me. If you wanted an autograph, all you had to do was ask. You're lucky I'm not armed. If I had my pepper spray with me, you'd be laid out flat on your cheeks by now. Stupid idiot. Why are you in here anyway? Isn't this just a storage closet? Are you kidding me? Have you seen inside the boxes? We might get a crowbar here. It's loaded with supplies. Food, water, clothes, ingredients, medicine. This room has everything. Huh? Supplies? Sadly, the clothes aren't any different than the ones we have on, but it's still something. This place is loaded with stuff. It could set us straight for months, maybe years if we're careful. We're not living down here. Sure, whatever you say. Look, just make yourself useful and help me out for a minute or two. Some of these boxes are pretty tough to open. You want me to help you? Okay, look, smartass. If you're gonna argue with me, you can just leave. I can handle this on my own. Bad enough having to deal with 4 idiots. I don't need a 5th obstacle standing in my way. Wait, what? What do you mean, enough talking? Start opening boxes before I get mad. Trust me, you don't want to see me when I'm angry. Kind of curious on what she's like when she's angry. See her when she's angry. Scary to think we haven't even seen her final form yet. She's like Frieza, she powers up. Hey, moron. Get over here and take a look at this. Again with the name calling. Oh, boo-hoo. Here, hold this. Oh, what? What is this? A bottle? No idea. I just need you to hold it. Stand there and look pretty while I finish looking through this box. What am I, a servant? A few minutes go by as Minami continues to search through the boxes filled with supplies. I stand there completely idle, waiting for her to give me yet another condescending order. I look side to side, crossing my arms, thinking to myself about ever-changing possibilities of an escape. As I'm waiting, I take a look at the ball Minami handed me, attempting to find ways to pass the time. Hydrochloric acid! Yeah, you can use that to eat a way through the door. Whoa, what the? Keep it down over there. I'm kind of busy here. Minami? Some of this stuff looks pretty dangerous. Yeah. Are you sure you should be going through that? Oh, please, you sound like my parents. Just shush up and let me focus. We have a lot to go through. The quicker we get through this, the quicker I can get you out of my hair. If you're that bored, go search those boxes over there. I'll call you back if I need you. This might actually come in handy. Yeah, it would. Who knows? Maybe we could burn a hole out of here. Just make sure you don't, like, get it on you because you found hydrochloric acid. You could get, like, 3rd-degree burns from that shit. Almost an hour passes by. Me and Minami search through what seems like endless rows of boxes. Blisters begin to form on my hands, as well as small cuts and bruises, creating marks all over the tips of my fingers. Knowing her, however, complaining will only make things worse. Seeing how she has a short fuse, if I were to utter a peep, she would likely explode on me. Can't have that. Just gotta hold it in. I mean, how much energy can one girl have? She doesn't look that athletic. But she probably has ADHD. Given, like, how she is. Akio, I need you over here now. What is it now? Is that an attitude I hear? We're not even halfway done yet. See those boxes up there? We still need to check those. Buckle your seat, cowboy, because you've got a long day ahead of you. You've got to be kidding me. Focus on the job at hand rather than the end goal. Worrying about the future will only make time go by slower. If you want to get anywhere in life, you're gonna have to work for it. Life isn't going to hand you things for free. That's why it's up to us to take matters into our own hands. Now quit your complaining and help me up. I'll start throwing down boxes as you open them. Understood? I guess. Oh. And if I catch you taking any sort of peeks, I'll be sure to give you another head injury. Uh-huh. Peeks. You know what I mean. Now come on, help me up. Time flew by before we knew it. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. By the end of it all, it was absolute agony. The pain had settled to my legs, and eventually my entire body. Why was I doing this? I could have been anywhere else but here, but no, here I am, lifting and opening boxes inside a dusty old storage closet. What has my life come to? And we're done. Great job, Slimehead. You proved yourself to be useful. I'm actually kind of surprised. I didn't expect you to be able to lift so many boxes. I guess I should try not to be so judgmental, eh? Everything hurts. And when I say everything, I literally mean everything. Glad to be of service. And I go now. I don't know, can you? You're pretty useful. I'm curious to see how good your organization skills are. We still have to organize this stuff. And I most definitely need a helping hand with that. Huh? I'm only joking. You can leave now. I can handle the rest from here. Try not to pass out on your way back, okay? Oh boy. Oh. Oh yeah, and she's like the president of the chemistry club too. Hey Akio. Oh my. Are you okay? You look terrible. What happened to you? You don't want to know. How are things going? Any progress on the door? Huh? Oh, the door. No, unfortunately not. It seems to have an electric lock. The same goes for every other room in the basement. Without knowing where the doors are being opened from, we're not going anywhere. Ah, I see. If only I had a tool like a crowbar or hammer, then maybe, just maybe, opening these doors would be possible. A tool? Would acid work? Acid? What do you mean acid? Like literal acid. I pull out the bottle of hydrochloric acid. What the? Give me that! Yoko swiftly rips the bottle of acid out of my hands. Are you out of your mind? Do you even know what this is? This isn't a toy, Akio. It's a chemical. You can't just go around showing this off like a trophy. You'll kill someone. What? I didn't know. Minami gave it to me when I was helping her. I was just holding on to it in the event we needed it. She gave it to you. Is she out of her mind? This stuff is really dangerous, Akio. You shouldn't be walking around with it. I'm glad you brought it to me, though. Luckily for us, I might actually have use for this. Wait, really? You think you can get the door open with that? Maybe. It'll take some time. Using acid to open a door is a lot harder than you think. But it's possible. Hypothetically, yes. Wow, really? That's great. Once again, it'll take some time. I need to gather together a couple things to make sure I don't burn myself. One wrong move and, well, let's just say it won't be good. Yeah, like I said, 3rd-degree burns. So, yeah, I can imagine. Do you need any help? I can gather everything for you if you want. Oh no, not at all. Just give me a little time and I'll have this door open in no time. Sounds good. I'll keep searching around in the meantime. I forget what's more acidic though, hydrochloric or sulfuric acid. I'm actually very curious on that one. I'm probably going to like look that up later. Oh. Yoko's in here. Hey, Akio. Look what I found. It's candy. Candy? Yeah, candy. This place has a lot. Chocolate bars, sour apple, gumballs, you name it. This place has it all. Here, you want some? Sure. I'll take one. Looks sour. You like this kind of stuff? Well, duh. Don't you remember all of the head exploders I used to bring home? They're really good. Sour candy is the best kind of candy, no question about it. I don't know where I would be if sour candy didn't exist. I actually love sour candy too. Why though? Do you not like this kind of candy? Not really, no. A lot of this stuff has a tendency to bruise up my tongue. That and it's really painful. I'm not even sure how people can eat this stuff. It's practically inedible. Is not. Everybody likes sour candy. Not everybody. You just have to have like a certain taste for sour candy. It's kind of like spicy foods or like spicy candy, like hot tamales or fireballs. I know people who don't like anything like spicy or hot, so kind of makes sense. I haven't met a single person who doesn't. You're probably just too judgmental, Akio. You should learn to explore new horizons. Here, I can guarantee you'll like this one. I'm good, thanks. Maybe try asking someone else. I'm sure Minami would like some. You think so? I don't know, Akio. She's kind of mean. What if she doesn't like it? She might yell at me. You're most likely right. On second thought, maybe don't offer her any sour candy. I actually would give her sour candy just to see like what she does. I really want to go home, Akio. I don't like it here. I just want to go home. So many people are probably out looking for us. What if they can't find us? Will we have to live down here? What if we run out of food? Are we gonna starve? I don't want to starve, Akio. I don't want to starve. Calm down. How many times do I have to tell you? We'll get you out of here. Yoko and I are already working on getting some of the other doors open. We'll find an exit sooner or later. It's just going to take some time. Just relax, okay? I'll find us a way out of here, trust me. I know, I know. It's just... I need to eat more candy. I'm starting to get stressed out again. Whatever makes you happy. Just try to keep calm for the time being. I need to search around a bit more. Try to keep calm, alright, Kyoko? Okay. Yeah, you just stand there and eat your sour candies. Who the hell are you? What the? Is that Kiyoshi? Hello? Kyoko? Is that you? What the fuck? How about no? Face me. I'm going to save it. Because I have no idea what's going on here. Can't go through the doors. Oh, we're following the, figure. What does that say? Let me live? What the eyes? Do not leave us. Just continue going up the hallway. What? Something is following you. Oh, it's a chase scene. Yeah, I'm seeing arrows pointing me in direction, I guess. I keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, there's something after me. Yeah, the black figure's chasing me. Just gotta pay attention for the arrows. Should be good. Or not, what is that? It's like just a black blob. Engulf yourself? Is that what that said? Open your mind. Free your soul from damnation. Fear will no longer exist. Hatred will no longer exist. Join us. Become one with the darkening. Akio? Akio. A-K-E-I-O. Akio. Akio, are you okay? Akio? Whoa, what? What? Where am I? Well, what? Akio, what are you? What? Make it stop, make it stop. Akio, calm down, it's only me. I'm not here to hurt you. Well, what? Yoko? Where am I? Am I back? Back? Back from where? Akio, where were you? I was looking everywhere for you. Did you manage to find a way out? Akio, please, speak to me. Where did you go? Huh? I don't know what's going on. I feel so sick. I think I'm gonna puke. Well, what? Come over here, just sit down for a little. Don't touch me. I'm sorry. I just had a really bad daydream. Dream? You were asleep? But didn't you just wake up a couple hours ago? We checked your dorm room, but you weren't there. If you weren't sleeping in your dorm room, then where did you go? Were you hiding? Hiding? I was just talking to Kyoko. I wasn't hiding. Huh? You mean back at the kitchen? Kyoko said she saw you walk out. You couldn't have been there. What's going on, Akio? Are you feeling okay? You look worse than before. You're sweating. Were you running? I don't know. I think I might be getting sick. Sick. Oh no, we can't have that. Do you have a fever? Here. Let's go see if Menemi found any medicine. No. Don't worry about me. I think I just had a really bad dream. This head injury must be pretty bad. Maybe I do have a concussion. Don't say that. That's even worse than a fever. Come on, follow me. We need to treat that head injury right away. Let's check the kitchen for any ice packs. No, I'm fine, really. Absolutely not. You're coming with me right this instant. I'm not having you pass out on us again. Kyoko was worried sick. Yoko grabbed me by my arm, swinging me down the hallway, nearly tearing it off in the process. We arrived at the storage closet. There, she managed to scrounge together some painkillers and ice packs. Here, take this. It should help with the pain. Noka hands me a bottle of painkillers. I drop a pill into the palm of my hand before chucking it in my mouth. I set the bottle down on a nearby box. As I'm doing so, Yoko continues to stare me down in confusion. So you're sure you don't have a fever? Yeah, I'm sure. Just a bad dream, that's all. I must have been pretty tired after all that heavy lifting with Manami. I can tell Yoko isn't convinced. She crosses her arms slightly, tilting her head to the right, unsure about what to say next. Even if I were to tell the truth, what would I even say? How do I put everything I just witnessed into words? It's like it really was a nightmare. Everything felt so surreal. I'll sound crazy if I tell her. She'll think I'm a lunatic. Nevertheless, I can't deny what I saw. That wasn't just a dream. That was reality. I'm sure about what I saw. What was it, though? Was I hallucinating? I don't think I was hallucinating. Was someone playing a prank on me? You know, they say dreams are manifestations of one's inner thoughts and feelings. I used to dream once. Those days are long gone, though. My time to dream has thinned quite drastically over the years. Ever since I took over as club president of the science club, things haven't gotten any easier. It sounds difficult. It's a responsibility not many people can handle. Kind of why I refrain from club activities. Having an entirely new layer of work and dedication stacked on top of my everyday life is not something I want to endure. I commend your efforts. In a way, you're the kind of person I look up to. Oh, well, thanks, I appreciate that. Yoko turns away for a moment. So, this dream. Do you get nightmares often? No, not really. On occasion I'll get a weird one, but nothing worth pointing out. Do you sleepwalk? Sleepwalk? Walking around while you sleep. Do you do that often? Never in my life, no. Really? Strange. If you have anything on your mind, Echo, you can talk to me. I know we're strangers, and if you don't trust me, that's fine. Oh no, nothing like that. It's just... I had a lot on my mind, that's all. I know Kyoko for a while now. Just like with her, if you ever need anything at all, you can talk to me, okay? I don't want anybody losing their minds over this. I just want everyone to get along and work together. You can understand where I'm coming from, right? Oh, absolutely, 100%. We all want to get out of here. Nobody wants to be stuck in a place like this. Exactly. So once again, if you ever need anything if you have anything on your mind, you can talk to me. That goes for you and Kyoko. I'm just here to be a good friend. It's the least I can do after. Never mind. Anyway, I managed to get the door from earlier open. You won't believe what was inside. Huh? You did? That's great. Does it lead to an exit? Not exactly. You'll have to see for yourself. Come on, I'll show you. I'm kind of curious of what's behind the door. It took a little work, but I managed to get it done. I actually nearly burned my hand clean off in the process. What? Don't worry, I'm okay. Let's go inside. Oh, a library. Emmy is going to have a field day in this room. Is this a library? It's huge. Why would there be a library in a place like this? Not a clue. A lot of the books are dated around the early 2000s, all the way up to until 2010. There's a couple classics here and there, but a lot of it is pretty obscure. Even Emmy seemed clueless. Emmy knows about this place too? What about everyone else? Only Kyoko and Emmy are aware of this room's existence. I'm sure everyone else will find out eventually. After all, most of us are going to be in and out of here anyway. What do you mean by that? In the back of the library are two separate restrooms. If we're going to be down here for a while, I assume such areas are going to be quite important in the coming times, no? Besides that, there were a couple other things here and there, but nothing substantial. Whoever designed this place certainly had something in mind. As for what that something is, well, that's still up in the air. Place is weird, but so far nothing appears to be blatantly malicious. Still, if that note was correct, then whoever designed this place might have created it with us in mind. Us? As in the six of us? What makes you say that? I don't know. It's just a guess. I mean, it would make sense. The 6 chairs in the observation lab. The 6 dorms. Last but not least, the 6 of us. That can't be a coincidence. I refuse to believe it. Whatever this place is, it was meant to keep us in, not out. What? Are you saying... I am. If we put all of the clues together and really think about it, there's only one outcome that truly makes sense. We were never meant to leave. This place was meant to keep us in, not let us go. That is the true intention of the losing light. We may or may not want to believe it, but the picture is made quite clear. Ranging from the kitchen, the dorm rooms, the gallery, and finally this massive library. If we were to piece all of these clues together, we can conclude that whoever designed this place made it for us, specifically no one else. Now the real question is, why? Why go through so much trouble to keep us locked in a basement? Locked in a basement? On purpose? What? But why? That's what I'm trying to figure out. All of the notes and files we've found thus far are extremely vague and prove no answer whatsoever. It's possible that was done so for a reason. That's insane. This can't be real. It just can't be. It's okay, we'll be fine. Well, what? Fine? What part of this looks fine to you? All of this sounds crazy. So crazy. We have food, we have shelter, we have medicine, and we have each other. As long as we keep our heads screwed on, we'll be just fine. It's only a matter of time before someone finds us. It's not like we're gonna be stuck down here forever. So come on, cheer up. It's not like we're doomed or anything, right? We'll find a way out. Trust me. She's so optimistic. But why? Does she not understand the gravity of the situation we're in? Were we really put down here on purpose? Why? What reason would anyone have us have to lock us down here? None of this makes any sense. Are we in prison? Did we do something wrong? Who knows? This whole place. Was it really meant for us? I can't keep up the act. No matter what I say, I can't keep pretending I'm not scared. I'm afraid. I don't want to die in a place like this. None of us do. A miracle. A miracle is all we need, all we can hope for. Also, that dream I had earlier. Just what was that? It felt surreal. It felt dangerous. Am I going crazy? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm finally losing my mind. After years of pretending I'm fine, maybe my guilt is finally starting to catch up to me. It was bound to happen. One way or another. I mean, yeah, isolation can do terrible things to the mind. Yeah, in a situation like this though, yeah, people would go batshit nutty. It has now been 3 weeks. There are no exits. We're trapped down here. I mean, at least you found the library. Reading books would help you pass the time pretty easily. One of the biggest things that people don't think about, especially in like apocalypse situations or like situations like this, is entertainment. Because you got to keep yourself entertained for like the time being. If you're like constantly bored out of your mind 24/7, you'll eventually snap. I refuse to leave my room. Yeah, and that's not healthy. As each day passes by, I begin to lose hope. What am I supposed to do? Claw my way out of here? I'm disappointed in myself. I promised Kyoko I would find us a way out of here, but here I am rotting away inside this prison cell. I feel so lost. I feel so tired. At times I find myself sleeping through the entire day, hoping I can make the time go by quicker. No matter how much I wait, however, no one ever comes. We're not getting rescued. Nobody even knows where we are. We don't even know where we are. I feel defeated. I feel... Huh? Is somebody knocking? Probably Kyoko. Or no, it's Emmy. Akio, are you there? Are you okay? That sounds like Emmy. You must be checking up on me. We're worried about you, Akio. You haven't come out of your room for a while. It has been a while since I last made any real contact with everyone else. It would make sense as to why they're getting worried. Can I come in? I'm not in the mood to talk. As a matter of fact, I'm not in the mood to do anything right now. Maybe if I'm quiet, she'll go away. She's just gonna barge in. Akio? I know things seem kind of hopeless right now, but you shouldn't lock yourself away from everyone. We need each other, and we need you. Cutting communication with everyone isn't going to get us out of here. I want to talk to you, Akio. Please, let me in. Although I don't know how a chick in a wheelchair will burst through a door, now that I think about it. So, yeah, let her in. Talk to her. Wow. I wasn't expecting to actually let me in. This is unexpected. He wasn't planning on it. You wanted to talk? Huh? Oh. Yeah. I wanted to check up on you and see how you were doing. I feel like it's been forever since we last talked. We talked a couple days ago. Remember? It was about that thing with Kyoko. You tried to put together a dinner in the gallery. Kyoko sent you down here to get me out of my room. You're trying to convince me again. Oh no. Nothing like that. I just came down here to talk. Well, I'm all ears. I assume you guys haven't found an exit yet. I can't go out there. I can't show my face to Kyoko. I promised her I would find a way out. I promised her I would get all of us out of here. Now look at me. I can't even think straight. I just don't know what to do. At first I was skeptical. I searched every inch and crevice, desperately trying to look for an exit. I searched through note after note, email after email, and not a single thing explained our situation. I don't know what to do anymore. Nobody's coming to rescue us. How can we live solely based off of something that may not even happen? No one knows where we are. We're trapped down here. Open your eyes. We've been stuck down here for weeks. Nobody will find us. We're gonna die down here. Whether it be from starvation or something else. The fact of the matter remains the same. All hope is lost. There is no way out of here. You know, growing up, I was taught to always cherish the thing I had. My mother wanted me to be independent and learn how to work for the things I loved. Nothing was ever given out for free. There were times I grew jealous of other kids. Day after day, I watched as other students at school would share the latest trend they had just picked up on at the local shopping mall. I never really said anything. What was the point? What good would have come out of giving someone else a hard time? You're right, nothing. Some people live better lives than others. Some people have the privilege of getting the things they want in life. Some people grow up in wealthy families. Some people have the ability to make all of the friends in the world. What about the average person? What do they get? Nothing. They get nothing. I never wanted things to be like this. I had dreams I wanted to accomplish. Places I wished to visit. But alas, here I am. Emmy. We can't always get the things we want. Sometimes life is persistent. You can try and try and try. You'll soon realize all of your efforts are fruitless. Some people are just destined to fail. It's what keeps our world moving. Success, happiness, failure, sadness, anger, despair. None of it really means anything. It's all a bunch of meaningless buzzwords to symbolize human nature. You can't just slap a label on success. Success stems from the fortunate. There isn't an inch you can do to change the tide of reality itself. Some people will move up in the world while the rest fall into nothingness. Kind of like the harsh reality of life. Take a look around you, Akio. Between the two categories I just named off, which of them do you think we fall into? Are we one of the few fortunate individuals to strike success in this world? Or are we just walking corpses waiting to drop dead in the streets? I never wanted to be in a wheelchair, Akio. I never wanted any of this. I just wanted something to go right for once. I wanted to make my parents proud. I wanted to become the person they wanted me to be. And do the things I loved by working hard and being independent. Well, those hopes are gone now. None of it matters anymore. This thing. All it does is hold me back. This spinning death contraption. I hate it. Emmy, if you don't mind me asking, how did you end up in a wheelchair? Were you in an accident? That's if you're okay with telling me. If you don't feel comfortable about it, you don't have to tell me. Is she gonna stand? Oh. I was shot. What? Shot. It was a long time ago. I think I was around the age of 8. It was a dark and stormy night, and I was on my way back home with my mother. Just outside of a grocery store came a strange-looking man. He was wearing a creepy-looking mask and quickly approached me and my mother. He was quite clearly drunk. Besides the mask, he was nearly stripped down to his underwear, pointing around what appeared to be a small pistol. I can't remember exactly what he said, but his intentions were obvious. Pointing the weapon at my mother, and he yelled out a slew of commands, ordering her to hand over all of her valuables. Hand over everything you got, and nobody has to get hurt. You and the little one over there. At the time, I didn't really know what was going on. However, upon arriving at the gaze of my mother, I could tell something was wrong. She was scared, more scared than she had ever been. I watched as my mother unwrapped her purse, handing it over to the robber within the matter of seconds. It all happened so fast. Just as things began to calm down, another man came out of the nearby grocery store, taking notice in the ongoing robbery. He shouted and equipped a weapon of his own, demanding the robber return the things he stole and walk away. The robber was drunk, though, and had zero awareness of the people around him. At first, he didn't even hear the man behind him, continuing with the robbery like normal. However, the man from behind shouted once again. It was much louder than the demands before. Spooking the robber prompted him to accidentally just discharge his weapon into my direction. I don't know what happened afterwards, but I do know the robber was caught. Right before I passed out, I remember my mother crying and screaming as my body hit the pavement. My brain hadn't even processed the situation at hand. I was left confused, scared, and on the brink of death. In the blink of an eye, I was left paralyzed, torn from a life of dreams and aspirations. Good things never happen to good people. Once the world decides your fate, you are destined to suffer. Can't change fate. Fate is decided for you. At this point, I'm done trying to better my own life. Nothing ever works anyway. Don't say that. You're a very talented writer. The fact you've published books at such a young age is impressive. You should be proud. It's all pointless. Meaningless. Huh? Where is writing going to get me? Is it going to make me famous? Is it going to make me successful? I mean, hey, it worked out for, Tolkien. It worked out for, J.R.R. Martin. No, it won't. For as long as I live, writing will never get me anywhere. It's a tough market nowadays. Nearly impossible to promote works such as my own. My writing is average compared to other people. My work is the equivalent to a toddler's handiwork. Come on. Don't you think you're being a bit dramatic? Your work can't be that bad. I mean, she actually does make a clear point. Take YouTube, for example. It's really hard to break into the algorithm of YouTube. But mostly it's just because, like, smaller YouTubers tend to get, like, smothered by, bigger YouTubers. Hell, I'm probably lucky to even have the amount of subscribers I have now. Most people don't even, like, I want to say, like, 80% of YouTubers don't even break 1,000. And I'm getting close to 1,000, so I'm nearly there. I would hope not. I put a lot of time and effort into my writing. If it was bad, then I don't know what I would do. So much time wasted. The point I'm trying to make, Aku, is that you can't fight the world head on. You're just one man. You need to focus on yourself rather than trying to exceed someone else's expectations. You're not a fighter, you're not a hero, and you're certainly not fortunate. You're Akio. An everyday high school student like me. Like Yoko. Like Kyoko. Like Menami. Like Kiyoshi. We're not going to magically dig our way out of here. Finding an exit is going to take a lot of time and effort. It's up to us to put forward that time and effort and make do with the things we do have. Because before you know it, it'll all be gone. Cherish what you have now. Don't worry about the things to come. You're you, Akio, and I'm me. Together we'll get out of here. All we have to do is work for it. Nice pep talk. How about this? Let's go to the library and point out a couple books neither of us have read before. We need to pass time, right? What better way to pass time than to read a couple horror novels? Huh? You like to read, right? Come on. There's loads of books in there. I'm sure we'll find something you'll like. Whoa. Don't even bother responding. Let's get a move on. The longer we wait, the less time we'll have to find something good. What? She basically just drug him out of the room. Let's see. What do we have here? Dancing with Rabbits. Thundering Outlines. And, what's this? Sotre Lim. Never heard of this one before. Have you? No. Never heard of it. This place has a lot to choose from. There's stuff here I didn't even know existed. Like this. Cherish Lane. Supposedly it's a romance novel. Wow, I never would have guessed. The front cover is kind of scary. I almost mistook it for a horror story. Do you want to read a horror novel? If not, we can look for something else. Anything is fine, really. As long as it's not too long, I'm okay with it. Nonsense. We can't choose a book based off its length. We'll miss out on a lot of hidden gems if we do that. Here, let's do this. Stone Bay Industries. It's a sci-fi thriller set in the fictional world of Stone Bay City. The description on the back says it's about a detective trying to uncover crimes around a dystopian world. That's really interesting. We should read this one. Okay then. Do you want to start now or? Yep. Now that we know what it's about, we should start reading it right away. If we're lucky, we'll finish it all today, giving us more time to start reading the sequel. There's a sequel? What? There's a sequel? Yes, sir. And it's 10 times longer, too. What the fuck? Let's go sit down at the table over there. It can't be as long as, like, Stephen King's It, though. If anybody has ever read Stephen King's It, that fucking book is like the size of a brick. Amy was very eager to begin reading with me. She sat down like a child, quickly planting the book in front of me. Hours had gone by. It might as well have been weeks. At first, I was relatively hesitant at the idea of wasting time reading alongside Emmy. After all, we had only just met. However, as time passed, I slowly began to garner an interest in the book. The story was intriguing. It allowed me to forget about our current predicament. Like I said, you need like entertainment to take your mind off of things. That's why it's called escapism. The characters were fun to imagine. Their traits and personalities kind of reminded me of a couple people I knew from school. So let me get this straight. You just left him? Why did you do that? Was it because he killed her best friend? I thought she was the reason Stone Bay Corp were after him. Yeah, I don't really get that. I'm not sure what the writers were thinking. It kind of feels a little rushed. There's still a couple more chapters left though. Maybe it picks up towards the end. Yeah, I hope so. That was really disappointing. Hey, Kyoko's here. Hi, Kyo. Kyoko. Oh, hey. What's going on? You coming in to check on me? You actually left your room. Kyo, I was worried about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Are you feeling sad? Do you need someone to talk to? I know things have been pretty grim, but cheer up, Akio. We'll get out of here. You should join us for lunch tonight. Minami found a couple frozen turkeys in the back of the freezer. It's gonna be delicious. She also said something about conserving food, so I'm not sure if we can eat all of it today. Either way, it's gonna be really good. You should try it. Heh, maybe. It depends on how fast we can finish this book. Look, are you guys reading something? Oh, what is it about? Everybody's just gonna start gathering in the library now. This was kind of fun. It wasn't home, but it wasn't hell either. After a while, the nightmares that I had been constantly dreaming up began to stop. A couple days of reading with Emmy slowly started to shift my mind away from escaping. We focused on ourselves and eventually took the time to learn more about each other. The Losing Light. 6 students. Half from one school and another half from a different school. What did it all mean? Are we test subjects? If so, for what purpose? In the month we've been here, no other people have shown up. Time was passing and our supplies thinned by the day. Sure, there was a loss, but it wasn't enough to live off of. Sooner or later, we would need to leave. This isn't our home, and it never will be. This prison will ultimately be our tomb if we don't do something. An escape. An exit. Freedom. Why was I so desperate to leave? Was I worried about the people I left behind at home? What was so special about my old life? The people, the great outdoors, the animals, school. I don't know. If I could go back in time, I would do it all over again. I would cherish the moments I had with the people around me. I would cherish some of my final moments being happy. If only I had knew. No. If only I had knew. Only I had knew. If only I knew what was beyond that elevator. I would take it all back. Uh-huh. Is someone knocking? Someone there? Oh, Yoshi. Huh? Yoshi? What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be in bed? I thought everyone else went to sleep. Are you okay? What's wrong? Having a tough time sleeping? There's a couple night lights in the storage closet if you need any. Akio? I think I saw something. You saw something? Like what? A person? Probably just Menemy again, sorting through all of our supplies. Nothing to worry about. Try to get back to bed. She'll probably finish up momentarily. She has a tendency to make a lot of noise. Woken me up a couple of times. Akio? I don't think it was a person. What? Then what did you see? An animal? No. Hey. Wait. What the heck was that all about? He probably seen the black figure too. Okay, storage room, nothing there. Brown teddy bear. Well kept, refreshing plant. Okay, so there's nothing in the library. Elevator's still shut. Nothing in the pantry. I hear something. It sounds slimy. Did I hear that right? Huh? What is that? Run. 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 What are you doing just standing there, dude? Why are you walking towards it? Where did this come from? Is this tar or something? What is this stuff? It's dripping down the wall. Well, what? What the hell? What the hell is that? It's all over the ceiling. Is it spreading? Why is there black slime on the ceiling? Is it mold? It doesn't look like mold. How long has this been here? I need to tell the others about this. This could be really dangerous. What the? Is that an intercom?
Please evacuate. Please evacuate. Please evacuate. Contain error.
An alarm. Why? What the hell is going on? It's a contamination. Something broke in. I gotta get back to the others. Akio, what the heck is going on? What did you do? Me? I didn't do anything. I was just wandering around, and before I knew it, an alarm started going off. What the hell is going on? Akio, did you do something? Akio, are you okay? What's going on? Why is the alarm going off? Is something bad going to happen? Yeah. What's going on here? Is everyone okay? Who set off the alarm? You! You have a lot of explaining to do. So loud. What? Whoa. Careful, Amy. Don't fall. I think the elevator's actually finally coming down. I'm not going to ask again. What the hell is going on? You think I know? Whoa. Ah. The ground shook, knocking me face forward and onto the floor. The alarm began to grow louder, assaulting my eardrums in the most violent way possible. Akio. My head. Come on, get up. Please get up. I like how he's not telling them about the black slime down the hallway either. Whoa, What the? What happened to the lights? Did the power go out? I don't know. Maybe we blew the circuit breaker. Well, this isn't good. What are we supposed to do now? I can't see anything. I'm not sure. It's too dark to see anything. Yeah, the elevator's open now. The elevator. It opened. But why? Well, well, well. It looks like our luck is finally turning itself around. Good job, moron. Pulling that alarm might have just saved us. But I didn't do that. The elevator opened. That means we can leave. We can escape. Escape? To memory. The elevator opened. But how? We didn't do anything. Well, that's ominous. Okay, are you sure you didn't touch anything? Why were you even out here? Were you messing with stuff? No, I didn't. Yoshi said he saw something moving outside. He wanted me to check it out, so I did. The alarm came out of left field. It completely caught me off guard. Yoshi saw something? He came to your room? Yeah, start explaining. Yoshi, be honest. What exactly did you see? Was it a person? What were they doing? Were they up to no good? He's gonna run to his room. I don't know. It was too dark. Were they wearing dark clothing? Maybe you saw Akio. His uniform blends in pretty well. I was in my room when he came to me. There's no way it could have been me. I don't know what I saw. I just saw it and ran. It kind of looked like a shadow figure. A shadow figure. Is there someone we don't know about? That's impossible. We've been down here for weeks. There's no one else here. Yeah, no one else on this floor. Don't you think we would have seen them by now if there was someone else? I don't know, maybe. All I know is that someone tripped an alarm. Keep in mind that wasn't a normal alarm. Didn't you hear the intercom? It says something about a contaminant error. A contaminant error. Don't look at me. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Either way, who cares? The elevator's open now. Let's go up. No point in dwelling on what caused it. What's done is done. We can worry about who's and how's later. Our number one priority is getting up the elevator. Minami is right. Let's get out of here first. If there's really someone else down here with us, I'd rather be as far away from this place as possible. Wait, hold on a minute. We don't even know what's up there. For all we know, there could be a firing squad waiting for us at the top of the elevator. A valid point. I think it's better if we go in groups. Me and Akio will go up and check and see if it's safe. Everyone else should stay behind in the event anything happens. Are you kidding me? That's a terrible idea. Why can't we all just go up at once? We still don't know what we're up against. She's actually got a smart idea because, like, y'all don't want to go up there at the same time. Although I would probably vote on sending one person up and give them like at least 20 minutes. If they come back, it's fine, but if they're not back in like 20 minutes, then something's up. We still don't know what we're up against. It's too dangerous. Whoever set off the alarm is still here. They could be lurking around any corner. I will scout up ahead. We'll let you guys know what we find. If it's safe, then we'll come back down to give everyone the all clear. Huh? Why are you so insistent to go up ahead? Do you have something to hide? What? Of course not. I'm just trying to keep all of us safe. What? Do you not trust me or something? You're more than welcome to go up first if you want. Be my guest. Don't come crying back to us if you run into trouble, though. Why, you little... She flipped it around on you. Fine, whatever. Do what you please. But if you don't come back within an hour, then we're coming up too. Got it? Yeah, sure. Come on, Akio. Let's go check it out. Okay. What about the blob? What about the slime? What are you doing, my guy? You should at least tell them about the slime. Yeah, whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We're finally moving on to episode 2. How long is this effing game? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Next episode, we're going to like go up the elevator and see what's on the second floor. Well, technically the first floor because we're in the basement. But until then, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe as always. And until next time, have a good day.